momentum, moments meant to happen. Don't make mountains out of molehills throughout your actions. Question your whereabouts, discover the mirror's resolve. Glaring through his lookers, out of focus on the route. Rearranging certain issues demand to be addressed. When belief is acceptance of existence on his breath. Every step was already recorded. Who can afford it? Life is subject to change on planes that we ain't sure of. It's ignorant if you take whatever's given for granted. So consider the chivalry through miseries of panic. Sometimes it can't stand the pressure as a result. I'm taking everything at face value with a grain of salt. And just like you, got worries of my own to attend to. At times you get defensive if we mention what you've been through. As a victim, I used to think your music was uplifting with proliferation till I gave it another listen. Repair, make amends for the future. Have to capture moments you were used to. Repair, make amends for the future. Have to capture moments you were used to. Repair, make amends for the future. Have to capture moments you were used to. Repair, make amends for the future. Have to capture moments you were used to.
Let the sun rise, time flies by as I ride. Only thing free is wrinkles in the eyes. 55, and I hate my life like alongside. Destiny just fucked me as I myself, afraid to proceed. A wise man once said, wealth is determined by how much you love yourself. I dealt my card in blackjack and felt the odds, smelt the blood of the gods on my feet. My first retreat out the Navy, I met a lady who later had my baby. All my plans on hold, maybe later turns to never when we look into a newborn's eyes. Before the lies and fear is injected, before you try to prove yourself, before you ride hell's wave. As you grow on the adult days, lost in the days, lost all motivation, continuing the way of letting all ambition go with nothing to say. I'm the man in the mirror, like Mikey J, smoking J's, full of stress all day as life blows away, like the dreams I used to
repair, make amends for the future. Have to capture moments you were used to. Repair, make amends for the future. Have to capture moments you were used to. Repair, make amends for the future. Have to capture moments you were used to. Repair, make amends for the future. Have to capture moments you were used to.
Yo, dig it, we hold our own. Why you trying to stop the dough? Let me eat before I take it personally. It's easy to see, ain't no competition involved. It's part of the job to keep all problems solved. Most of all, my skills keep me in demand. You ought to know, live and be a part of the plan. We want it, my man, ain't no way you stopping me now. Peep the game, we eating like champions now. You can't relate, you got yours overnight. They not your props, can't even hold them right. Trying to make my name help me keep a full plate. Doing what I gotta do to remain great.
Live direct the moves I choose to make. Never interact with the fake. I can't relate to those. Speak so you can relate to the flow. No matter the language, neither calm or anguish. I'm somewhere in between. Late night serene, studio session collab with the whole team. And maintain the voice won't strain whenever I let loose thoughts of all sorts. Coming across all types and get along with them in the heart where the songs hit them. I'm out to accomplish and redefine what comp is. A lot of these cats coming out now is harmless.
You better get yourself together. Can't ever lose sight of what you treasure. Invest in the future now forever, and everything will work out for you equal measure. You better get yourself together. Can't ever lose sight of what you treasure. Invest in the future now forever, and everything will work out for you equal measure. Now how can the pressure, speaking pressure? Thought I'd been through it all before I met her. I wonder if the tears from a child of a lesser could test Noah's architecture. And what is it about the way the world of art seems to leave the artists a world apart? To achieve means freedom, to speak is hard. The voice in my silence and the light in my dark. My boy, what you really know about direction? Cause you see the answer reflects the question. Like the texture reflects as he's caressing. I feel the fears of the one who needs addressing. So, are you in a faded state of relation? Too jaded to equate the fascination. Like the rest who forgot the combination and got lost in the flock of population. Yo, you better get yourself together. Can't ever lose sight of what you treasure. Invest in the future now forever, and everything will work out for you equal measure. You better get yourself together. Can't ever lose sight of what you treasure. Invest in the future now forever, and everything will work out for you equal measure.